this raw strength only once before.
I wanted to go over the official Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, as we go into the trailer, there is one shot that sparked quite the discussion as to why Rey is hanging on the edge of that rock that we do see about midway through the trailer itself. And a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about this, and I do have a pretty good idea as to the reason of why Rey is hanging on the edge of that rock. Now, I believe this all connects to the shot where we do see Luke Skywalker witnessing the crack in the rock form that was caused by Rey during her meditation, and I think that what actually follows after that is a piece of the rock that Rey is sitting on actually falls off the edge of the cliff, and Rey falls over the cliff. We think it's over for her, and then out of nowhere, Luke Skywalker saves Rey. We do see a floating Rey by the edge of the cliff with the rock falling into the ocean of Ahch-To, and we're wondering why is she floating for a split second, and then we automatically think Luke Skywalker. The camera would then pan over to the left. We see Luke Skywalker holding out his hand, setting her down on that rock, closing his eyes and walking away. It could go that way, or it could be that maybe Luke Skywalker immediately grabs her by the hand and lifts her up and sets her on the rock and walks away. However, Luke Skywalker is the master now, and they gotta show that he is indeed the master in Star Wars The Last Jedi, and I believe that this would be a great way, a great bridge to show a little bit of Luke Skywalker's power by lifting her up, by using the Force after she falls over the cliff after the rock breaks in half by her own self here, of course, because she caused the crack within the rock, part of the rock split, fell into the ocean, she falls over, Luke Skywalker catches her through the Force, Rey is floating in the air, he sets her upon that rock, and that's why we do have that shot. And then some moments later, that's where we get that conversation between Luke Skywalker and Rey inside of the cave where he says, "I've witnessed this raw strength only once before, it didn't scare me enough then, it does now," and Luke walks away. I believe all of these shots are all connected to one another, and we will see this in The Last Jedi film once it arrives this December. I cannot wait, honestly, to see such a scene. I mean, to have Luke Skywalker, if he were to save Rey off the edge of a cliff, something that she did to herself by cracking that rock in half that she was sitting on, and Luke Skywalker just saves her, I think it would be a perfect opportunity just to show a little bit of Luke Skywalker's power by surprise to the audience. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.